Oh, I got the R.
Hartford is R.
Going
Okay.
in! Exclamation mark. And I won't be NA this time. I promise.
You will not be NA this time. Kings Row, easily as, I would say, most likely, one of Hartford's strongest maps.
Yep.
Absolutely. I believe Kings Row has been selected. Has it been selected every single match?
Kings Row has been selected.
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
To my knowledge, Hartford's 3-0 on it so far, hoping to make this into 4-0.
And as you can see from the health bars right now, Super Vader looking to play the Zarya. And we got Frank Ocean 29.
Perhaps
most likely on the Reinhardt.
Oh, it's the Reinhardt.
Yes,
Okay.
it's Reinhardt. Widow on Widow for Savage. Kevlin.
Okay, perhaps I will read the characters so our good friend Jack doesn't spoil it to the other team. So, Babson is looking to run out on the Ana for Brantix. Echo, perhaps, for good hair. Wait, okay, no, never mind. Frank Ocean locking the Roadhog right now. Savage on the Widow, and Kevin Lin starting out on the Mercy.
That is a very interesting pick.
Absolutely. I'm gonna start with this Widow POV, seeing how they match up, but they might just be swapping immediately. And they do exactly that.
This hog pick is very, very interesting. I think maybe the play is to get a good hook in. But if they know that, they're going to keep it the distance.
Absolutely.
Very interesting team comp for Babson. Playing Roadhog with an Echo and a Sombra. I think they're going to look to get... Ooh! Nif gets the Echo early on. Like...
Both DPS from the University of Hartford just starting out really strong, finding a variety of picks on their own. Frank Ocean switches over to this Widow, just looking for a pick, almost takes out the Baptiste, but manages to get the cover. Doesn't seem like he's charging these shots enough to really find these kills he's looking for. Oh, almost gets taken out by Nift on the Sojourn.
But they're going for a second push here.
Exactly. I'm really interested to see how they try to utilize this Roadhog. It's really dependent on him landing a hook, but even if he doesn't land a hook, Super Vader on the Zarya is always going to have a bubble. Well, maybe not always, but he should be able to have a bubble
and they get the Ana lasering the Genji right there. Have to use dash to get out.
Oh, and Nift shoots himself in the face!
After the deflect from the Genji!
Oh,
but the headshot.
I sense the dragon incoming. I sense the dragon incoming. There it is. Shoots it through the wall.
Separating the Mercy. Getting the Mercy.
Gets the Mercy. Oh, does he find this Widow? Finds him with the body shot. Finds him with the second body. Looking for the overclock coming out. Oh, this is dicey. Genji's 1 HP. Does he find the right click?
And he finds it.
Both damage from the University of Hartford are really low, and it's just an Ana and a Roadhog on point. He jumps right in, but he gets Slept Dart. Zarya now here with the Lucio again. He's close to the dragon. He really needs this dragon. They need the dragon or they need this window. Neither of which have been built quite yet. They have the window online now. Oh, but he gets taken out by the Widowmaker. And now Zarya brought to 1 HP before he finally gets taken down. Grab is online. Baptiste window is online. On the other side, they're close to a nano with the blade combo. They have this infrared sights.
They're just chasing Nif, trying to get him killed, but Nif somehow gets out.
Barely evades that.
Almost. Super Vader having the grab ready. Genji deflect down. Just get them.
Goes for the grab. Grabs the solo. Grabs the Ana. Barely has enough damage to get the final blow on them. The dragon again comes out. Finds the Mercy again. Oh, Nano Roadhog.
The Nano Hog does not one shot. Incredible.
No, that's a free kill for sure. Ana's brought to 1 HP. Does he find a click on the Zarya, or sorry, on the Widow? Manages to take him out. Roadhog, last member, gets taken out. Oh! And
Oh!
Become Based kills his own teammate by shooting a sonic arrow into Niv on the Sojourn. That was...
The deflects from Good Hair are on point today. First getting Niv with his charge shot, and now getting Niv with
Become Base gets slipped.
Become Base.
That was...
Sonic
That was...
arrow.
Oh, and the whole hell comes out.
Supervator gets
Just gets
picked
blown
from
away.
Immortality field down, but Immortality is gone.
Great disruptor shot. Really separates the teams, but I'm not sure how they'll be able to try and fight this without a pick coming out.
Nice window. Can Nif get some picks here?
A body shot's all it takes.
Just pick on the Genji. Just pick
Matrix.
on the Ana. Mercy getting the res in there on their Ana, getting a little more healing for their team. Nif on the high ground, looking on the pick. Sojourn low. Sojourn is dead. Ana running back to the spawn, hoping to get some support from Genji coming back. Nif is out for blood. Gets the Ana.
Look at that! Look at
Nif
that
is
tracking.
out for blood today.
Tracking on a projectile character is one of the hardest things to do in a game like Overwatch. Specifically, you'll see it on characters like Sojourn and Orisa. Those are the two most common because they have the fully automatic machine gun style weapons, but they still have travel time.
Not able to get the pick. Genji in the disruptor shot. He misses the charge shot on Genji.
Now Become Based has another dragon online. Looking, oh, shoots right into the deflecting Genji, barely keeps himself alive. And now trying to push forward, Zarya gets hit by the slip dart. Become Based looking for a pick on the Hanzo, brings the Mercy down, or sorry, the Ana down. Mercy now getting the resurrection. And it seems like we're kind of at a bit of a
stalemate, would you will?
A stalemate, exactly. Both teams have a lot of big ultimates. I'm looking forward to see how this plays out. They have the Nano Blade online. They have the Grab Dragon online.
Oh, the grab comes out.
Comes out.
Finds 4.
He shoots the Grab Dragon and he just stands still.
3.
That was
incredible. Are they going to try and get the 4th? Are they going to get the Mercy? They get the Mercy, and
that's a
stagger them. 30 seconds left in the match. Hartford Red using 2 ultimates there, having 3 still online.
That's just two things from that. First of all, that's what happens when you combo Grab and Dragon. Something I wish Become Based would like try to do more often.
Much more implement, yeah. Yes.
Last match, Hartford Red did combo one time a Dragon and a... Oh, Nif finds 4! Incredible!
Just cut.
Nif just finds 4 and stops their push.
I feel so bad that I wasn't on his POV. Well, I'll apologize to him later, I'm sure, because we'll be seeing it in the play of the game.
Yes, we will be.
Well, I hope we do. But
the chance that we don't see that in play of the game, I feel, is very low.
Become Based did get the Grab Dragon combo, which very easily could steal that highlight away.
It could, but when you think about it, I believe the way the Overwatch AI works for determining the play of the game is it's pick-based, so how many eliminations you get, and also the amount of skill that was put in. So a Grab Dragon, point the dragon at the grab, shoot the dragon. But for Nif's ultimate, having to aim and get the headshots in with the charge shot requires much more accuracy. So I feel as though that ult will become play of the game, unless something massive happens when Hartford Red is on attack here.
You know, I think while your logic is absolutely sound and everything you said makes complete sense, my only comment is Overwatch is dumb sometimes.
Overwatch is dumb sometimes, and I completely agree with that. We have Super Vader on Zarya, Nift on the Widow, hoping to get that first pick here. Nift, will he get this first pick here? Oh, he misses the Junkrat.
Defending team starting out on a very strange comp.
Sigma
Mercy, but the Mercy gets taken out by Nif.
They get this. Oh, they traded a tank for a support.
Nif's just getting blown up by all the projectiles of the defending team.
Nif going for an air shot, misses hit, but looking to get more picks on the
kind of just, as we said earlier, in a bit of a stalemate, but Nif getting aggressive, finds one. Oh, barely doesn't get the mercy.
But
he just gets run down by the May from Babson. Now Super Vader, a bit of an awkward spot here. Not sure what he can do. He has both supports alive behind him. Baptiste brought to 1 HP, forces out the immortality. Great play from Galaxy on this. Baptiste. But the May's on the flank. The May's on the flank. Junkrat comes in too. Junk gets taken out by the Baptiste. And it seems like they have enough of a presence here to secure this. But nobody's capping. Nobody's capping the point. Become based on the Hanzo. Shifts over to hold that position.
Harford Red so wanting those picks and forgetting to cap the point, but they do indeed cap it at the end of the day.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the solo dragons separating their team.
While it was a very good dragon, perhaps, he fired it while the Zarya was at 99% to her own Graviton. And that just is so upsetting to see. Because if they just comboed those two ults right here,
there's so much value to get out of it.
They would have instantly won this follow-up fight.
Absolutely.
Become based
so far.
Become based just finds like 3 headshots anyways, but
that's what Become Based does. He's just based.
And as you can see, he's almost touching 70 for ult charge. So a Grav Dragon may come in handy for this last push.
Absolutely.
If he saves the dragon and doesn't
exactly. But on the defending side, they're looking at a lot of ultimates. They have almost all 5 ults, but Nif pulls out the overclock, trying to make something work.
The overclock window, but Galaxy gets found. Can he try and break the tire with it?
Oh, this is awkward. That was really unfortunate position for Nif.
Perfect Red getting...
The Rift Tire comes in too. Takes out one.
They're getting picked off at the end.
Okay, but it looks like we do have Dragon online.
And he gets back. But do they chase? May looks chasing.
May's looking, but not quite fast enough to outrun the Shimada brother of the Hanzo. Now, again, I'm really looking forward to see how they make this work here. They have the Grav, they have the Dragon online, they have everything they need, but 4 powerful ultimates in the pockets of Babson College. Looks like they're just going on a full team flank. I'm really interested. Shoots the Grav, finds two. Dragon comes out.
The Dragon
right into the team.
Gets 1, but 3 are taken out. 4 now, and Nif just hiding behind, trying to get picks, but gets taken out by Baptiste.
Unfortunately, that it felt a little forced from the University of Hartford. I'm not sure how well they were ult tracking, but trying to have the understanding that they have 4 ultimates of their own, it's going to be really hard to just muscle your way through that. They have the Flux come out while Super Vader tries going for the Graviton, and they're not able to find any of the follow-up they're looking for.
Using the wall to wall off Hartford. Nif going on the flank, looking at the Mercy, getting so much charge. Will he find a pick here? Charge fucking misses barely. Junkrat getting low with that piece.
Oh, but the Lucio gets taken out. Malcolm Galaxy, the sole healer for the University of Hartford here, playing on this payload, building up to his ultimate.
Oh.
The Riptire.
No immortality field to save Nif. Sonic Arrow getting Sigma. Mercy Res cancelled. Immortality field comes out to save Hartford Red.
Oh, what a sound barrier from Revan too!
Incredible
Super
sound
Vader,
barrier.
if he's able to live, will be able to get his Grav online. He's at 100 energy. They have the BAP window here too.
But the window.
Babson forces the switch over to the Wrecking Ball. He just jumps in, gets caught by his own team's Maywall, but the enemy Junkrat just lobbing those grenades takes out 2 at once. And that's going to be the end of another fight for the University of Hartford. And this is getting a little dicey here. They have the Grav, they have the overclock, but they only have 1 minute left to make this fight. I'm really interested to see how this Wrecking Ball pick works out.
Oh, close to getting kill on the May there, which barely lives. Hartford Red, 2 ults online.
They force the wall out early. May doesn't find anything with it. Grab comes out.
Oh, huge grab, huge grab. With an immortality out. But nobody
Now Nift with the overclock. This is where it matters. This is where it matters. Oh, and he's missing. He's missing. Oh, they get the May, but he trades his own life for it.
They trade DPS for DPS.
Hanzo, 8% to his own ult.
They get the pick on the Mercy.
Vader.
Look at Junkrat. Junkrat is down. They look to Baptiste. Baptiste is down.
Hartford
Red. Oh, but ball is on point. They get the ball. And they get King's Row as their match.
4-0 on King's Row so far this season, but that got pretty close. Super Vader.
Now, will this myth play be what we think it is?
I have a feeling it's
Become Base gets the play of the game.
It's got to be this Grav Dragon, right?
That
was such a massive graviton from Super Vader, and then Become Base just stands still after he fires that dragon. He's like, there, you happy, Adam? I finally did a Grav Dragon, and I got play of the game for it. You happy now?
Even though that was a good Grav Dragon, I do really expect more of that. I do really, because there's so much value to get out of that, and there were so many times where that could have been implemented. But that was definitely a good example of what that can do.
Now, on Become Base side, for solo dragons, I do find that solo dragons are very good, as it can separate the team unexpectedly. They do not expect the dragons at all, and it just pops out of nowhere, getting unexpected kills, which can turn a team fight. However, coordinated play for a Grav Dragon will make sure that they have a better chance of winning the team fight.
I'd also say so. I do agree the value of essentially dragging to separate team position. But as soon as you separate, there has to be some type of capitalization on that. So that's what I wish to see.